So I happened to randomly bump into Beck and Sarah on the street, and Sarah invited me to come along and watch a show, and she said that there was an Auslan interpreter for it. And I was a little bit rude, to be honest. I said, "Sorry, I don't like Auslan interpreted theatre. And I appreciate you bringing in an Auslan interpreter, but for me, it's not a fun experience. When I watch a show, I have to watch the interpreter, then glance towards the action and go back and forth, and it means that I can't enjoy and really get absorbed in what I'm watching." So Sarah was a bit shocked by that, but said, "Look, that's fine, I'm sorry." And then later on, she sent me a text message asking me, "Look, how would I provide the right kind of access for you to a show like that?" And I said, "Well, when I'm making shows, I really incorporate access from the beginning, from the ground up, not just tacking on an Auslan interpreter at the end. It means you have to think creatively about different ways to visually show everything that's happening in the performance." And Sarah really took this on board and said, "Okay, well, I'm applying for some funding and we'll see how that goes and I'll get in touch with you later." So time went by, and later she did indeed get in contact with me and said, "We've been successful in getting some funding and we'd love to bring you on board as a consultant and advise us how to include access from the get-go, from the very beginning." So I went along to watch the show, and when that was done, we sat down and had a meeting, and I shared a lot of ideas about different ways to incorporate access. For example, using lighting to show different states of the music. There are lots of songs in this show, and I thought it would be beautiful if we could incorporate sign singing, all these different aspects that could be shown in a creative way. So I thought some could be signed, and for some portions we could add captions, because remember, not all deaf people sign, so we needed to add captions as well. And Sarah was so open to all of the ideas that I was suggesting, and we progressed from there. So I think this show is fantastic, it's completely accessible, and I'm just so excited to be involved.